Hello there. And if you're watching and listening to this, you are listening to the very first episode of the Work Sucks podcast. And in complete honesty, we've already recorded a lot of episodes, but we are here just to tell you in the feed that the Work Sucks podcast is actually coming to Spotify and all your podcast channels, so you can listen back to all the awesome conversations that we've had in the past 3 months. So I'm Toby. I'm co-host of Work Sucks, and my co-host is...
Callie. I am so excited to finally be releasing all of these starting Monday. So 3 days and counting, and the first guest of the Work Sucks podcast will be live.
I had to go back and just, because we recorded this about 3 months ago, I had to go back and watch it, and I'm like, dude, like, he's like an absolute vibe. You know, we've met him in person multiple times. We've seen him speak. We won't tell you who it is. We're just going to put it out on Monday, and you'll
we own his
see
book.
and hear. Yes, I think it's behind him. Yeah, his book is behind me. But yeah, I think just reflecting on however many episodes we've done now, 15 episodes. You know, in our second season. Subscribe, get on board to Work Sucks, because there are some incredible conversations that we've already had, and just looking at the roster of guests that we've got coming up as well, there's even more to come. We've just come off the back of recording episode 3 from season 2, and it has brought us so much joy, laughter, tears, thought-provoking, all in equal measure. So, Callie, as I do at the end of all the podcasts, and on this very short snippet, how would you summarize the Work Sucks podcast to date?
The Work Sucks podcast is a really reflective opportunity to talk about what works and what doesn't work in work in a fun way. And I think anybody who's had, you know, a reoccurring work nightmare can relate to the questions we're asking and why we're trying to highlight the opportunity to do better within the workplace.
I couldn't have put it, I couldn't have put it better myself. And there's more mess ups like that in the podcast as well. We do end each podcast with Callie doing an incredible summary, because Callie does the most amazing summaries on podcasts. So thank you for dropping in to listen to this very, very short podcast episode at the very start of our journey. And we look forward to sharing some amazing stories with you soon.
See you soon.